Hey there, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking at tour tips this week, little strategies that the pros use against obviously really high level opponents to give themselves the best chance to win. Today specifically, we're looking at what Federer would do to beat, say, a John Isner. All right, Isner, probably the best serve of all time, definitely in the top three, just such an absolute weapon. Yet if you took Isner's serve away from him and just put him in the middle of the baseline and played a ground stroke game against him, I'm not sure he's in the top 50 in the world. And don't get me wrong, I like Big John a lot, like watching his game. But with all due respect, I honestly believe just in a ground stroke scenario without his big weapon, I don't know if he cracks the top 50 in the world. So Federer, knowing what a weapon the serve is, just wants to get into a neutral rally with John Isner when he's having to return serve. Even if he's a little behind in the rally. And by behind, I mean gets his return in, it's just maybe not that quality, and John's maybe coming forward a little bit. Federer will take that. The one thing he just does not want is to miss his return. Can't help getting aced, but when the big serve comes in and he can get a racket on it, when he needs to get that ball in play, Federer goes to that chip return. And so therefore, I'm kind of giving you guys out there the green light. If you're out there at the club level and there's just a couple servers who are giving you such a headache because it's coming in so big, they're acing you a ton, and you're not sinking your teeth into the rally, go to the chip return. And this, if you've seen other videos of mine, you know what a big fan I am of trying to swing out on returns. So this is specifically reserved for an insane huge server on that side of the court. Federer's he's got a great slice forehand and backhand. He's trying to get it as deep as possible. Let's be honest. He doesn't want to chip it and necessarily bring Isner forward. That's when he's a little behind in the rally. He's doing his best to chip it and get it deep so that he can move over to the center of the court. And now, like we said, you've got, to me, the greatest player of all time in a rally battle with a guy who's probably not top 50 in the world. Federer loves that scenario. All right, so Marco is not necessarily an Isner-like server, so how do we do this? We move him up to 3/4 court, and now he's got a world-class serve for sure. So if I saw him in that position with a big serve coming in, I'm trying to chip the return, get as much depth out of it as I can to get myself into the rally. Okay, so let's have a look here. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. Obviously, Mark had to back off because he started up close. But think of him on the baseline. I send that ball back relatively deep. Obviously, it's slow. You know, I'm understanding I'm not doing any damage to him. But with that being said, I'm into a rally with a guy that I think I'm better than in a rally scenario. If even a John Isner misses his first serve, now I'm out of that mode. I'm going into my forehand ground stroke grip for my return. I'm trying to come over my backhand return. This is specifically reserved for that really big 120 mile per hour first serve. Club level even, that 110, you see some guys crack 110 with a little bit of placement on it. Throw that chip in, try to air the ball out, get yourself into the rally. If they've got that big of a serve and they're better than you on the baseline, you know, we throw our hands up against a player like that. But be on the lookout for somebody who's just got that, you know, cracking first serve, but maybe can't back it up from the baseline. Utilize that chip. Obviously, it's a continental grip. You can even start in that grip, pre-plan the return. The grip dictates that, and then you're just trying to make good contact and use their pace. Okay, Federer can do it. I think the rest of us out there can take a page out of his book for sure. All right, so I hope that was helpful. That's all I got for today. Please click like below this video. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. as well as check down below me in the description of this video. You'll find the link to 3 free courses that Mark and I have put together. I think you'll find those really helpful as well. All right, so until next time, be well, and we'll see you soon at Daily Tennis Lesson.